Dion Chang is in studio with me. How are you doing?
Good. So nice to see you.
It is wonderful to get your updates, to see your newsletters, to know that you're around, to hear how you do things differently. A lot of people said to me, what, Dion Chang on Parent and Baby Brunch? And I was like, yeah, you need to hear how he is reinventing himself and how we're going to be speaking about trends. I do think parents shouldn't just be surrounded by parents. And who better than be surrounded by the coolest uncle in the baby business?
In fact, I get a lot of questions from parents, especially because of like trends, the future, mostly about education. So that's why I'm very, very passionate about Gen Zs. I know they're older than the baby brunches, but the Gen Zs are my absolute passion, the teenagers.
You know, before you arrived here, I had a conversation on financial trends. It is so overwhelming. Where will our guidebook be? What will be, if the holy books are giving it to us in a different form, where else will we look to in terms of trends to stay on top of it? It's just too much.
Yeah. So the blunt answer is we have to write the book as we're going along. So the generation you're talking about, so let me just put my trends hat on and put it into trend speak. This generation is called Generation Alpha. So they are the children of the millennials. So the millennials' children are Generation Alpha, and they are being born now, and they will be up till about 2025 or so. But the oldest ones are already about 7 or 8 years old. So that's Generation Alpha. We know quite a lot about Generation Z, the predecessors of them. So those are the ones going through puberty up to the oldest one's 24. So we are very uncertain about Generation Alpha because we just don't know. So if you think Generation Z are the first digital natives of humanity, so they know no other world besides Google, internet, smartphones. And so I always say to parents and to their teachers, sorry for you, but you are no longer the font of wisdom. Google is, because all you actually have to do is embed a inquiring mind into this generation, because they'll find the information themselves, which is very, very different from an older generation or the parents' generation, where a teacher guided that knowledge journey. Here you need to embed a different sort of curiosity about the world and then just let them find the stuff out.
But I already have it from my 7-year-old who says to me, you know what she says to me the other day? She says to me, I want to talk in class because my teacher thinks we're all the same. We're not all the same, she says. She does not have the same fear around teacher, not respect, fear. Yeah. She doesn't have the fear that we had when we had teachers, or they are always right.
Yes.
You know, so what comes, so there's Alpha, the children until the age of 7. Then there's Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Before that is the millennials.
Millennials. And then,
so I'm a millennial.
Yes. And 19. Then, millennials 85 or so, 1980s, mid-80s, yeah. And then Gen X, and then the baby boomers.
Where are you?
Yeah. I'm a late Gen X crashing into the baby boomers, but my head is, let's just say, late millennial and forever young. So I've got a very inquiring mind.
The other day I met, I'm going to say a holy person because I'm not going to say which kind of holy person. Yes. And the minute I started talking about trends, he thought that I was trying to impose something. And I was like, no. This is just what we do as media people. You know, we talk about different trends and there's pop culture. And why does it create a fear in people?
I think the fear is because people just don't like change. And you can feel the rate of change is getting faster and faster and faster. So the biggest, so my trend space, just to clarify for everybody, is in the business sense. So the company I run, we have a mantra called Trends as Business Strategy. So it's not like colors or fashion kind of trends, but it's like, so what is a disruptive technology that is going to completely change your business model, or does our consumer habits changing, e-commerce, ride hailing, all of those kind of things. So what changes your business and what can you do about it. And fortunately for me, the velocity of change is getting so fast that people and companies need to to ask us what's going on, and luckily we do have the answers.
Babybrunch.co.za